What is up? What is up? What is up? It's your girl, the Nasty Girl. What is up? Look, this thing started without, I have a little sensor on it that tell you, hey, she trying to do something. Start counting down. So, what is up? Today is July 14th. So we are halfway through the year. We're coming down. We made to the peak, and we're coming down the rest of the year. We're in the 7th month. So we only got 5 months to go. Yeah, 5 months to go. So, I hope y'all had a wonderful week. I hope y'all have had a wonderful week and have a wonderful week this week. Not too much I want to talk about. This has been a very emotional week for me, I guess you could say. And I even thinking about making this video before I made it. I was like, what you gonna talk about? What you gonna say? I get my head wrapped around what I'm gonna say, and I know y'all used to the craziness, but I'm human. I got emotions. So, it's just been a lot going on. And when I say a lot, it's just a lot of different levels to it. One of it has been a lot of people passing away. And that has really been getting to me really, really hard. So I got to a point where Saturday night, after being at a funeral and with my second family for most of the day, you get home and you hear about somebody else dying. And sometimes you all cry. At that moment, I was kind of all cried out, and I was just, didn't know how to, I don't know how to take it or how to react, or even, like I said, I've been very emotional, and I was to a point where like I couldn't cry. It was just like, why it's not a why, because he does the things he does because he is who he is, and it just is what it is. We all come into the world. We all got to go from this world, and sometimes it's just different on how they get removed from this world. So, first, Tiva was like a second sister to me, second big sister, I should say, because I only got one sister. So second sister and second big sister. So I already missed her texting me after these crazy Monday videos telling me how crazy I am. So I've been missing that for a while. But she's she in a better place, and I know she's doing what she do where she at. So rest easy, Tiva. Then Red Michael. I always called him Red. A lot of people called him Michael, but he was one of my regular customers at the job. He was we're about the same age, and initially meeting him, maybe about 15 years ago, he was talking about doing films and stuff, and he actually knew somebody I went to school with, so he's like, oh yeah, I know, we was talking about school and stuff, and I know this person, and I said, yeah, we went to, middle school, high school together, whatever. So, finding out he passed away Saturday night was shocking, because he, like I said, he was a regular, but he also became a friend. And he was a very good guy, sweet guy. So, Red, I'm going to miss your sweet, crazy talking, because he would come and say, hey, baby, did you fall from heaven? He wasn't them that talk to you like that. So, Red, and last time I seen Red was about maybe a month ago, maybe a month. It might have been less than that. But, last time I seen him, he was like, yeah, I've been going to the doctor. I've been trying to get my health together. And, I was fussing because he told me he was supposed to have been wearing oxygen or whatever. And I was like, well, you ain't got it with you. They gave that to you for a reason. Let's do what we need to do to get ourselves to where we need to be, and that's not a forever thing. That's just a, get to where you need to be right now, and get yourself healthy. You say you're trying to get yourself to the right spot. So I fussed at him then when he left, because it was at the theater. So when he was leaving, he's like, I'm gonna bring you some DVDs to watch. So I never got that. But Rhett, I'm gonna miss you. Miss your sweet talking. I'm gonna miss your crazy inboxes on Facebook. But I know you probably are feeling much better now. So anyways, I'm not gonna start crying on y'all, but anyway, so movies. Let's go into the next topic. Superman, I walked out on it. I'll let y'all know if I finish it, but I walked out on it. That's all I'm gonna say. About an hour in, I walked out on it. And I've been hearing it's good, but I just personally thought it was slow moving for me. One of my good friends, he told me to go watch the rest of it, and then I'ma like it. So I'm gonna try to go watch the rest of it. What I was supposed to talk about last week was Noah's Ark the movie. So it was okay. It left you hanging. I'm just saying that Noah's Ark, you left us hanging. That was my end of Pride Month movie that I watched. So if y'all haven't watched Noah's Ark the movie, go watch Noah's Ark the movie. But it probably need be a part 2, 3, and 4 to that. But if y'all got time, it's really short. But it was okay. I wish it was more, but it is what it is. Look, I'm gonna go in to this job. I still got time, but I'm gonna go on in there. Look, don't do nothing I wouldn't do, and if you do, do it better. Deuces.